My name is Liliana Kabila and I played as Anne in the Slay Queens.
My name is Nachida Rukia, famously known as Kiss Salameda on social media platforms.
Babita Floridandaus, Princess Floridandaus. I'm an actress, I'm a writer, a director, a singer, and TV and radio presenter.
My name is Fatuma Suleiman Ishani. I acted as a waitress and a prostitute, one of Auntie's girls.
My name is Akumakechi Innocent and I was the sound man of Slay Queens movie.
Hello viewers, my name is Namuko Bendexas. I'm a film producer, I'm a film director, and I do cinematography as well. But her mother's in danger. She keep on going on.
As Slay Queen as a movie, it's very, very interesting because it talks about girls, how girls go into prostitution and how guys go into drugs and they lose their lives. I loved playing this character, Anne, because in the movie, Anne is this high-class kind of girl. She's a prostitute. She doesn't settle for less. She's high fashion. She's a slayer. But she loves clubbing. She loves smoking. She drinks. At the end of it, she was killed because Aunt didn't trust her going out of the business.
First and foremost, I really want to thank the director that trusted me and believed in me to have taken on this role. I played as Shay as a lead role. I'm so glad or honored to have started this movie called Slay Queens. Shay was a ghetto youth. Anne was her best friend. She used to live with her mother. Mother was sickly on and off. And from ghetto she became a star when she joined the city. Probably, as you watch the movie, that is how she prospered from one level to another till the end.
I'm doing a role of Auntie, and you know, Slay Queen, Slay Queen has to look it, has to be it. You understand? This Auntie is one of, let me say, a Slay Queen that really looks into those cute, beautiful girls around. That's my work, that's my passion in this movie, you know. But her mother's in danger.
Yes, by the way, I'm an actor just because for this project, being few and having a small crew, I was called upon by my director to do sound for this project. It was quite a challenge because this is a feature film, and being a feature film and you're a one-man army is something so challenging. You have to hold the boom, you have to hold the recorder. These are things that they are so much challenging because you can see the body. The body isn't so much big, and I had challenges because even I didn't go to gym, but you know, with the enthusiasm and the persistence, we managed to pull through the perseverance and the trust the director gave into me, and he believed in me that I could do this. And yeah, when he called upon, it was a privilege to come and be a sound guy and work on a project of one of the best directors we have in Uganda. So it was a privilege.
Slay Queens is my first movie, my first project in this industry. But then it was fun because I worked with the best people. The actresses and actors I worked with gave me the morale to do what I'm supposed to do. And I had fun along the journey.
Basically, I think she got to the city to improve on the lifestyle in the ghetto, and to take good care of her mother, and of course to get money. What else would someone go for in a city? So she took me to the city. I didn't know what exactly I'm going to do, but all I knew, I was going to get money. Which money? I don't know. So when I go to the city, you know what, this is what is going to happen, massages, companion, and things like that. So when she told me about everything and told me the pays, I think Nenchiro was someone I was like, I have nothing to do, mommy doesn't know what I'm going to do, but all in all I have to take money home. And that is how life started when I go to the city. The prostitution, selling cocaine, doing what, everything illegal. The fact that she was just new in the process, selling those drugs, sleeping around with big men because of the money. I tell you, kida neno shifts antinga ayagala bills ze. She really needed her bills. Katumanga nakola, maybe she needed like 500,000 a day. Kati maybe I would sleep with more than 4 guys okumpezo sente kuba yali azetaga no compromise to munyumize ebyo ye anti wakugamba ati gende wono have to make those guys happy. Oba mukitegeera.
Yes. Slay Queens. This is a film basically which talks about life of young. Okay. This is a film which talks about people, these youths, the challenges they go through. It's most about prostitution, which is brought about mostly about poverty that young girls and young boys face when they are down there in the slums, and how they come up to conquer and make a living. So they have to do and look for various avenues to earn a living, and by so doing this they do prostitution. And that's why our director decided to bring such a movie into limelight, because most of the filmmakers are so scared to make such movies. These are sensitive movies that most Ugandan film producers are so scared to bring out, but I'm so proud of our director, Mr. Namukoye Benlexas, of despite people talking to him and telling him that hey, what you're making is pornography, but I mean, if we talk about pornography, then trust me, people have seen way much worse stuff than this from whites. And once we try to bring something and we bring it in a way that affects African culture, because it's not like the prostitution we do is the same as the one the whites do. So we try to bring it in the African way and let people not focus so much on the white culture, the Western culture, I must say, because we have people in ghettos down there who are going through a lot. They have to survive, and surviving, they look for cheaper avenues of coming and having a living. So this is what they resort to, prostitution. But prostitution, of course, we came up with the movie title because we wanted something that was eye-catching and something which would bring attention to our movie, and that was the word Slay Queens, because it is trending from the end of 2017 to 2018. It's the word trending. So our director said, you know what, let's put this title and it will be appealing to people, the youths who are slaying, and see how these women, you see someone on the street is driving, someone is having a good life, but you don't know what they go through, and they call themselves slayers, but behind them there's a story. And director looked through and said, let's bring this story particularly. And of course we chose somebody who is somebody called Shay. That is somebody fictitious character, but this is something just to bring out a story, to sensitize people and teach people about things happening in this things happening in Uganda and Africa at large, because these are things that people are not talking about. They are so rigid and they are fearing to talk about it in public. But our director, I thank him, because We need such interactions in public. We need to sensitize people, and if we don't take a bold step to come up and do such movies that are teaching to the youths and showing them what is there on the real ground, other than just cocooning as parents and being there as if nothing is happening. My friend, dear viewer, dear Ugandan, dear Africans, we are losing out on our future generation. If we don't stand up and make up such movies, you know, it's not like I'm talking that it hurts me so much, but this is something we need to talk about because some of us missed out on this. So when we have such an opportunity of inspiring the next generation, we as youths, we inspire fellow youths to come up and be and move in a straight path. And some of these things, prostitution, drug abuse, oh my God, they're not good for your health. So as a filmmaker and a youth, I tell you guys, please, let's live a positive life. By positive, I mean, let's do things that are right.
Tash was Auntie's best friend. Tasha was Auntie's best friend. And kubanga ye yali aleta nyo Samze atenze omupya nyingidewo. Share yingidewo. Alina naye kola nnyo basajja balina okweyongera more shifts, more cocaine, like ebintu ebimenya amateeka nga bingi ebyali awo mu kiyumba. It is called a warehouse, twali tukolera mu warehouse. So every girl yali akola n'amaanyi kulaba nga asanyusa aunt, wins auntie's trust, wins auntie's like privileges zibeerawo because mubeera different girls. Okola kyenkana kigo okoze kituukawa. So buli omu yali alina okubeera nga sure nti asanyusa aunt. And mu kusanyusa mu aunt, naawe kennyini oba olina okwesanyusa cause you told parents at home, mami ngenze kukola. Okitegeera buli muzadde abagamba ye omwana ng'akola kati goddeyo kaabe nti so nali nina okukola ebintu ebisukkuluma. I had to make more shifts, more men, sleeping with richer guys. Okufuna sente kuba wenzifuna nenteekako eza auntie, she had to also get bonuses. Atwala mama we because the mama was sick, remember.
Twagala okulaga ebintu bingi nnyo mwe abali ebweru bye mutamanyi kati ebigenda mu nsi muno mwe tutambulira ffenna abantu nga ffe n'ababali wabweru nti ensi erina ebintu bingi ebigenda mu maaso abatamanyi abatasobola kumanya kikigenda mu maaso naye kati ffe tulina okubalaga ensi nga bwekola ki bwetambula kyeki ekyo kye bayita ekitiibwa oba omulimu gw'omuntu omuzannyi wa firimu nga nze nti ffe tuliwo kulaga muntu ebintu ebigenda mu maaso ebiri secretly behind your life mwe nga temukola ki nga temubimanyi.
The director, I loved Ben Lexus a lot because he's one person who could let you first do what you can do, not a director who comes and gives you everything. You even lose your creativity. This time he lets you do what you can do and then helps you polish it. You either increase your emotions or lower them down. Looking at the script and the emotions it requires. So he was very, very helping to every character. He knew the extent you can go, what you can do and what you cannot do, and then he finds a way of playing it out cool and following the script and making the story nice. So he was very, very good at directing, and I loved it. It was cool.
Because of violence, but her mother's in danger.
They should expect the best because this movie portrays all those ways like youths, girls, these young children go through to be what they want in life. And it tells us, it shows us the consequences people go through, the dangers of what they do, and the solutions to what we. I wouldn't advise them to do it because it's not that easy. After my acting, I saw prostitution ain't something you just go in for. I don't advise anyone to do it.
But she keeps going.
Slave Queens is a one-sex crime flick, and you should expect it's going to be a blockbuster. This is an LMG production, and with LMG we don't disappoint. It's an LMG legacy at Yuga Wood. and Ben Lexus behind the flick, and I mean this is one of the best producers we have in Uganda currently.
I expect this movie to educate the youths, especially parents also, because kibakwatako namwe omwana gy'omututte olishuwa ali bulungi namwe abaana kyosazeewo kikuyamba. Is it really worth it? Are you really worth doing something like that? You need to really love yourselves. I really want to thank my co-actors, my supporting characters. They've really done me something great and have helped me pull out the leading character, the Shay character. My friend Anne, she really supported me, because if Anne wasn't on my side, or if she wasn't supportive, I think I would have failed to carry this on. And Jerry, yes, those guys I met in the warehouse, they're really helping, because if you fail to connect with your co-casts, trust me, you will not work.
She want to leave, but she can't.